Welcome to Bearing It All with Rose and Chrystal.
Where the conversations get real, emotions run raw, and nothing is filtered.
Buckle up because we're bearing it all, deep diving into everything from motherhood to mental health and everything in between. We want to get to know you, each other, and our bodies, and things are going to get spicy.
Real spicy. Are you ready for it?
Let's do it.
So, you can have your cake, girl, because I know where you like to put the cake.
Why did I know you were going to go there?
Rose likes icing in places you don't want to know. Actually, you probably do want to know because it's spicy.
But yeah, we're going to leave that for another time. But it has been like my birthday every day this month. I have celebrated the entire month, but officially I turned 40 on the 26th of February. So in 2 days.
And shit me dead. I have 2 days to create the most epic reel of rosy bloopers you ever seen. And I need to probably not sleep till 2 a.m. tonight making it. It's going down.
She has got way too much ammunition up her sleeve. She has been collecting it. Anytime I am doing anything, she's like, hello, here's my phone. I just get my phone out.
I've got her doing all sorts of random things.
Oh, my God.
Drunk and sober.
Yeah, most of them honestly are sober.
Yeah.
That's what's worse. Oh,
and you
God.
act just as stupid sober. So,
if not
it's better. It's good for me.
I actually don't need alcohol to have a good time.
But it is your 40th birthday and we have been, well, you're not ready for it. I'm ready for it. I'm fucking ready for it. We are doing the most epicest birthday party. Epicest?
Epic?
I don't know.
The most epic birthday party.
There is an epic birthday party happening this Saturday night.
I know. I'm actually really, really excited, but I was so not excited about having a birthday party at all.
I think I gave you an ultimatum.
Yeah, between you and Craig, I was having a birthday and...
We just started plotting it. Craig rang me and was like, hey, look, Rose has not made a decision. What's happening? I need you to lay down the hard law on her. And I was at work and I was like, look, babe, I'm going to give you 3 options. Option 1, you don't do anything at all.
That's what I wanted to do.
Which is party pooper central. Or we have a massive party, which is what I wanted to do. Or we go on a holiday.
Yeah.
So I gave her 3 choices and I said, by the end of today, you need to let me know what we're doing. So she didn't have a choice because I had been already asking her for months.
Months, you did.
Months and months, right? So anyways, she gave me, okay, we're going to do the party.
We'll do a party.
We're going to do the party. I was like, holy fucking shit, I've got 1 month to organise this birthday.
And she was excited. I was quite happy to do nothing. I generally never celebrate my birthday.
That irritated the shit out of me.
Yeah, but I know. I was irritating her, but I never really have anything, and not even really drinks. I don't even really do drinks on my birthday. I celebrate through the month. I do things for myself. I go get myself something. I celebrate it because I feel like my birthday is the start of my year. I feel like everybody's year starts on their birthday. That's officially your turn. Your lap around the sun is for me, it's February 26th to February 26th is my official year. So my official year is about to start. It's like me, I'm going into New Year's prep. But I reflect a lot on my birthday and I go quite inwards, and I was like, why am I so opposed to having a birthday party? Why am I so opposed to it? And I honestly, this is so sad, but I really had to think about why I just didn't want anything. And it was overwhelming. And then there was this, I didn't tell you this. So the other night I was watching Queer Eye. I love Queer Eye and it always makes me cry anyway. But it was about this lady and she was she was in a relationship where he didn't let her celebrate herself. She was very dominated against and she was coming free, and then she really, really wanted a 50th birthday party, but he was like, nah.
Oh, no.
And the words on the screen ended up coming up. So they did a birthday party for her all these years later where she gets to celebrate it. And the words across the screen said, I'm worth celebrating. And I cried like a baby. And I'm not just talking a few tears. It was like an epiphany. I was like, I'm worth celebrating. I was like, fuck, I didn't think I was worth celebrating.
Don't even say that to me because I would celebrate you every day.
Yeah, and I cried and I cried, and I'm talking like not just tears, like I was sobbing.
You were full in sob
So I
mode.
went to my bedroom because my kids are like, oh my God, she's got quite emotional over Queer Eye today.
Menopausal.
Fucking
going
weirdo.
on?
I went to my room and I went to voice message you and Renee. So you're in this group chat. The group chat is called Bitch Faces Turning 40. And I went to thank you guys. But the sob, so I was like, oh, I just wanted to send this message and you're going to think it's bad. And I'm okay. But like,
Why didn't you send it?
I couldn't. I just couldn't. I was like, what in the fuck is wrong with you? So I went and I recorded it and I was like, oh my God, just delete that, you idiot. Like, but I was trying to thank you and Renee and obviously Craig in the back of my mind for like actually like showing me how worthy I am of celebration and actually doing this. Like my love language is acts of service. And the fact that you guys are doing these things for me, oh, it just was a lot. And it was hard to accept. And the reason I was like, okay, I'm booking a therapy session for a start. Obviously, I do believe everybody's worthy. You know how strongly I feel about that.
you
Like
do.
everybody's worth. Like
but
you
it's
are
funny
worthy.
that you also are at a point where you're like, am I worthy? Which 100%
Why did I have to question that?
yes, you are. Do you know what though? I've gone extra on this because I'm like, shit, I don't know when she's going to let me throw another birthday party.
Never again.
Never is she going to let me. So I've done everything you can think possible.
Oh God, yeah.
She don't know some of the stuff that's going to happen. I don't know if she's going to be happy with it, but too bad.
No, I'm really, really excited now. But it was it wasn't to take the mood down, but it was just to be owning the fact that sometimes you don't realize things about yourself.
Oh man, you're a moody bitch.
I didn't like it because I don't like the attention. Everyone's like, oh, you love the attention. And I was like, you clearly don't know me. I love entertaining people.
Yes.
I love making people feel good about themselves. If I have to make a fool of myself so that you laugh and you feel good about yourself, I'm there.
It's
I will
more
be
the
there.
fact of like an occasion where they're coming to celebrate you.
Me.
That's
so
the thing.
The attention is on me just because it's me.
Yes.
So that's where I found that one hard, and I was brought up to be so humble. Don't brag about yourself. Don't do this. Like, no, you're not better than anybody else. And so that was so ingrained in me. And we didn't really celebrate birthdays. I never had I had maybe 1 or 2 birthday parties growing up. I think it was my 9th birthday, my mum and dad, we had an 18th and I had a 21st. That's the
it.
parties that I had ever. So birthdays weren't a thing. You didn't even really get a present on your birthday, not out of just meanness, just because, oh, we'll get you something later that you need.
Shit, man. Birthdays for me are like huge.
Yeah, they've never been big for me. So I've always felt like, oh, it's all good. So yeah, having that epiphany of like, oh my God, you actually thought you weren't worth celebrating. That, you know, and then the anxiety, oh my God, are people going to come to my birthday?
Girl, there's like 80 to 100 people coming. So
Jesus.
I hope you're ready for that.
Jesus.
But I'm so excited for this. So excited. Like this whole party is like themed around Rose.
Yes.
The theme is like pretty much
It's
rose
Rose.
all day.
Yep.
So like it's written everywhere. I was going to put your mugshot on the cupcakes, but I couldn't because she was like, I was going to get a life-size cutout. There was all these things I was going to do, but you know, I had to like reel it in a little bit.
She had to reel in the you side, but the event planner in you definitely came out.
Oh, girl. I
yes.
was like, this is rekindling my love for events. Don't get me wrong, guys. I will never go back into events.
Yes.
Ever, ever. But if you're my bestie and I'm planning your party, I'm going to do it spectacular.
I'm excited. I can't wait. But there's a whole heap of emotions, I reckon, in your 40th year. Don't you even feel that? Like, I feel it. Like, I'm not emotional in the sense of like I'm feeling sad for myself. Okay, I had my sad moment, all right? I had my moment. But I'm also so fucking excited. Everyone's like, oh my God, 40. And I'm like, I can't wait. I have been in my child, like I've been raising kids. I'm a mum of 4. All I've been doing is kids, and I still will be, obviously, but I feel like that part of my life is over. I'm no longer having any more children. Like,
You're done, Ski. You're closed
I'm
shop.
done. The shop is closed. I mean, you do have a moment of sadness where you know that's done. Like, all the kids went to school this year, even though like chicks in kindy.
Freedom.
It's a different, So, and next year they're going to be in school, all of them full time. It's a different era. Like, I'm walking into my 40s and going, there's a sense of self coming back. You know what I mean? Like I'm getting my health sorted. So like all of last year, I was like, okay, let's get this shit sorted. Let's feel well again. I am loving exercise and my sport and my running, and I haven't loved it for years.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's a huge part of who I am. I love lifting weights and I love running, and I want to like do a marathon like at the end of next year or end of the year or end of early next year. Maybe even this year. Who knows? Maybe earlier.
The thought of running a marathon, I'd rather bury myself. Anyway.
Yeah, but that excites me. Like the fact that I'm even excited about that stuff.
Yeah.
And,
it's good. It is really good.
And everyone's got this thing that, you know, oh, it's so scary to turn 40. It's not.
I'm actually excited to tell people that I'm turning 40 because I don't feel I look 40. I don't know if it's just like me being a cockhead, but when I say to people that I'm turning 40, they're like, what do you mean? I'm like, say it again.
I know, she loves every second. What do you mean?
They're like, you look early, like late 20s, early 30s. I'm like, oh, are you sure?
Are you sure? Please.
Like, get so excited over it.
I feel like I don't look 40, but I feel like I feel 40.
Yeah, like my hips tell a different story when I'm trying to get off the floor.
Knees.
Like when I'm being intimate, and I'm like, wow, I feel like you just dislocated a part of my body.
Pretty sure I did. I'm pretty sure I did.
My hip that time?
I think he dislocated
Pretty sure my kneecaps as well. Like I can't kneel for too long. Sorry, guys. Just saying, my body's feeling 40, but my brain ain't.
That's exactly right. I think there's a different way of thinking about 40. Like, okay, here's the thing. The Golden Girls, I think the Golden Girls turn 40. The actual show turns 40 in 1985.
Wow.
So I think they brought it out in 95. I could be wrong, but it's close to that era. The Golden Girls looked so old.
So old. They look like old wrinkly grannies.
Yes, they all look like little grannies, but I think that...
But wait, were they 40?
They would have been our age, yeah.
No way in hell.
Yeah. I think Blanche was like 41. She was on 42.
Oh, my God. There is no way I'm sporting a knitted jumper and a little granny haircut anytime soon.
But, okay, I saw this app and it was so funny. Not an app. Someone had made like a transformation of like they had the Golden Girls and they put like young hairstyles on them.
Did they look young?
Oh, my God. It changed everything. I was like, whoa, the power of a hairstyle. It was the hair they had and everything.
Yeah.
And also, I think it's not about how we look younger. It's that we're not dressing for our age. Like people were telling those women, you have to wear sleeves now because you're old. You can't show your arms at this age.
You have to have a short haircut.
You have to have a short haircut or you have to wear this and that because it was so like regimented. You get to this age, you got to look away. You got to act a certain way. I'm like,
I did actually laugh at your child a few weeks ago. I said, Indy, what is that blush? It's so beautiful. And she laughed and she said, it's lipstick. And I went, that is what my granny used to do.
Yeah.
Please don't do that again.
Yeah, she had lipstick on and then she just dabbed a little lipstick. Yes.
My nanny used to do that, like with the lipstick.
Well, she was onto something, mate. That was multi-use back then.
I get it.
Now you just get a 3-in-1 stick. She already knew it was 3-in-1.
That is true. There is 3-in-1 sticks nowadays.
Yeah.
Not that Maybelline, wear it here, wear it there, wear it on your nipples if you want to.
Jesus Christ. Well, apparently the best nude lipstick is the same colour as your nipple.
Right.
Sorry, hold on. Let me have a look. Oh, look down there. Hold on. You know I'm 40, so because it's right down at my knees. Actually, I'll just lift my top. It's okay. It's okay. Producer Paulie just got scared that I was going to flash a zip. I won't do that to you. It's down to my knee. It's fine. So, yeah, apparently the colour of your nipple gives you the best
Oh,
nude
my God.
on
Shall
your
we
lip.
do this as a potty?
Yes.
Let's buy like our nipple lip shades and see if it is true.
I believe it's true because I was like, of course it got to go with me because it's down there. It's looking...
I just need to go to IGA and look at all the salamis and go, yeah, that's my nipple shade.
Mine's like this. You can see it from the moon.
Hello. Talking about like turning 40, right? Like, do you have any like goals for this year because you're 40? Because remember we talked about 40 before 40. Well, that ship sailed for you.
I never did 40 before 40. But a friend of ours is Morgie.
She is.
Yeah.
She's doing a 40 before 40.
But she's obviously got plenty of time because I think she's only 32, 33. But I was like, how about I do 40 while I'm 40?
That is amazing.
40 in my 40s.
Yes.
So 40 things I've never done or I've always wanted to do while I'm 40.
Give me a few things.
So I think I'm going to go like that generic. I do want to jump out of a plane.
Okay.
Because that would scare the shit out of me.
Same. I would probably poop myself.
I would be like crying like... Craig would jump out in a heartbeat. He would love that adrenaline. But what gets me is I would be so scared. So to overcome that fear would be massive. I think doing like even silly things like continuing to learn to dance, doing a marathon, doing things with my kids that like, you know, even the small things. Because I think Morgan had those on there. She's like, watch Titanic with my kids. And I was like, what? But I was like, oh, wow, I didn't think of those. So watching like all the iconic movies.
I think I've already done that.
The kids are starting to, girls are starting to knock off like our iconic movies in. Things like that, just really simple things. But I also think finding what I want to do and like pushing myself. I think while I'm in my 40s, is going to be things that are pushing my boundaries that aren't going to be comfortable for me. It's not even just going to be like, oh, I'm going to jump out of a plane, like I just said, or I really want to go to Vegas. It's not just going to be those things. I want to do things that are really going to push me out of that comfort zone and push me out of that. I'm okay with like, I'm on my last run here, guys. So 0 to 40, no, and I mean this in a cool way. Okay. 0 to 40, we were growing. So 0 to 20, you literally were a kid. You're probably still living at home. You got out of the womb, Jesus Christ. Then 20 to 30, oh my God, you do so much in your 20s. So much fun, so much study. You're working. You might have started having kids like I did. 30s, continue to have kids. Got married, mum era, like working on like, what do I want to do? Career. 40 and onwards, you ain't dead. These days we're living till 80 and I'm hoping I got 40 good years in me, but I gotta be realistic. Like maybe 70 to 80, I could be like in a Zimmer frame. I could be like my knees could be out. So let's say I got 30 really like strong, solid years. I'm going to go out with a trail of dust, mate. I am going to be skidding into my grave like that and just fall in. And I'm going to make sure.
You're going to be known, like at your eulogy, people are going to be remembering you for like the wild shit you did.
Yeah.
She went to bed at 6:45.
Yeah, probably. I might go to bed at 6:45, but as long as during my waking hours, I am living my best life. Like I want to experience it all.
Yeah.
And I want travel and I want food and I want to feed, but I also want to be healthy. And I think that's also a thing that I'm like.
That's where you're wiping off on me a little bit.
Yes.
Yeah, I did not think about the health aspect.
Of getting older.
Yeah. So now you're like, I'm going to make you do this and I'm going to make you that. You haven't yet, but
I will.
I'm going to let you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But that's the thing.
You know, I might actually go for a little swim in the ocean.
Yes.
See if I die or not. No, it could be a scene out of Jaws. I don't know.
I don't know. I'll take one for the team.
Okay.
I'll poke it in the eye or something.
The shark?
The shark,
or
not
me?
You. Get in the water. Get in the water. Poke you in the eye. I'll sacrifice her to the shark. But I think as well the health aspect has, I've been very motivated by turning 40. I was like, I'm going into my 40s feeling the weight, feeling fierce, feeling good.
Fiercely 40.
Fiercely 40. Yeah, bitches.
Wow.
Fiery and fiercely. Yeah, I don't want to lose a sense of myself. I want to gain it. And I don't even know who she is yet. Like, I know she's there, but I don't want to be who I was at 30. I don't want to be, I want to go back to who I was. I don't want to go back to who I was. I want to be who I want to be now and move forward with that. And I think I'm very excited. I'm very excited. But, like, yes, the health aspect, we do have to be healthy. I've always loved health, fitness, all of that sort of thing. And my body, this got really nothing to do with it in the sense, but like I've fluctuated weight here, there, everywhere. I've been in the thick of like children and not being well and, you know, dealing with like my gut issues, endo, bloody fucking ulcerative colitis. It is a condition that I'm going to live with, but it doesn't mean that I'm not going to try still look after the body and the vessel that I've got because obviously, yeah, our knees are hurting. And I think if we do have 30 good years, we want 40 good years.
Yeah.
But if we are strong, looking after our bones, our health, and our being, you know, getting into the weight. So no osteoporosis for us, baby.
Well, as celiacs, we're more prone to having osteoporosis.
Yes.
I did not know that. My auntie was like, you need to just start taking like a calcium tablet or something. I'm like, what?
So we've got to take all our vitamins. But also weight training is really, really good for keeping ourselves strong and healthy and keeping those bones dense. Oh, I can't believe we've just gone into that, keeping our bones dense.
I know.
But yeah, that's also like a fun thing. So I can't believe it.
We'll have to keep you guys posted on like her reaction from the weekend. But don't worry, I've got the photographers, I got the content creators. I've got all the people coming to make sure that we capture every part of this party.
I'm really excited. Like Craig and Chrystal have gone all out and my girlfriend's baking like crazy this week.
I've never spoken to Craig more in the last 5 years than I have in the past month.
I know.
Me and him are just like voice noting and like doing little chats.
It's
What's
so
up,
unlike
blah, blah,
him.
blah.
I just didn't think he would want to do this.
Do you know what? Look, as much as you did not want to do anything, he wants to celebrate you. Like your husband wanted to celebrate you. He wanted to make sure that this party was like unforgettable, but also he was concerned.
Why?
Because he didn't want to let you down.
Oh,
He is so fearful of letting you down. When Craig speaks to me, I swear to God, this man, he has your heart inside his heart. I don't know. Anyways, he thinks about like all the things. He was like, if I don't do it right, she's going to chew my face off.
oh my God, Craig.
Maybe not to that extent. Maybe I made that up.
No.
But just saying, like, he wanted to make sure that, like, it was, and that's where he was like, I need your help, girl, because I need it to be epic. And I was like, don't worry, I got your back.
Yes, you do. You did. He has been amazing. He's gone, no, you're having a party. He's
Yeah.
like, I said, oh, look, I want to get the front lawn. I want fake lawn at the front instead. And he's like, no one's going to care about your fake lawn in 30 years. He's like, but everyone's going to remember the memories that you made together at this party. And I was like, I didn't even think of that.
I think I did scare him though, because on my plans, he was like, is this going to cost me 20 grand?
Yeah, because when she gets on a tangent,
I was like, I'm booking this and this and this, and I'm also booking this and that. And he was like,
Excuse me?
What's the budget? I was like, oh, don't worry, I got this.
she's like,
I was
there is no budget in my mind.
I was like, I'm doing all the things, so bye.
I know. Yeah, it's. I don't even know what she's done. So we're definitely going to fill you in on the party and share a little bit on our page and everything like that. But yeah, I'm excited, and I think that if you're not excited about your next era, whether that be you going into your 30s or your 40s or your 50s or whatever that is, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Just live your best life.
And celebrate yourself.
Yeah,
if you don't
celebrate
want to have a
yourself.
party, do something for your
Yes.
birthday to acknowledge the year.
To acknowledge yourself that you've made it this far. Because some years you have your birthday and you're like, fuck, like it hasn't been a good year. And
Yeah.
that's actually okay. There's been plenty of years. I would say that going into my 30s, oh my God, they were my favourite. My first 5-6 years in my 30s, so good. After I had Esme, I have to be honest, those last 3 years, I would say, oh my God, they were the hardest of my life in some ways. Like so fucking hard. Like I felt like I had to crawl out of a hole more than once. Like I got to the top and I was like, I made it. And then like someone booted me in the head and I ended up back down again. It was really tough. But then as a whole, we always overestimate what we can achieve in 1 year. This is a Tony Robbins quote, guys. Here's the quote of the day. We always overestimate what we can achieve in 1 year and underestimate what we can achieve in 10.
Yeah. Okay.
So like you got to look at your decade, like all the things that you did, all the things you overcame. That's a lot.
That is a lot.
Yeah. So in the last 10 years, I'm like, wow, I'm really proud. I'm really amazed. I can't believe I'm here on the other side. And I'm really excited.
And I'm ready for this weekend.
I know, look at her face.
The pajamas arrived today. The makeup artist is
I know.
ready. The dress is bought. I went this morning and messaged every single like trade and service to be
Make
like,
sure-
this is all planned.
It's good to
Checking
go.
that you're ready to go.
I know.
It's all ready.
It's all ready to go. And then just, yeah, we're going to celebrate something with the kids on the Wednesday, have a little cake, go out. Craig actually flies in on my birthday. So like of all days, I'm like, yeah.
And then I got a little something planned for you on Thursday at work.
She doesn't stop, does she?
Yeah.
You're crazy.
I know. I just
I'm very
pre-warning you in
grateful.
case you get mad at me, but there's something happening on Thursday.
Oh, God. Oh, God. And the anxiety lifts.
I got a stripper coming to work. No,
Oh, God.
I'm joking. I'm joking, Craig. I actually don't. There's no stripper. Only me.
I'm okay with that. No. Oh my God. Well, that was us. That's my little birthday wrap up. That's it, guys. Like we're going in strong this year. You're going to
Big
see
4-0.
4-0. We're owning every friggin' minute. It doesn't matter. Age is honestly just a number. And I am going to be doing 40 while we're 40 and dragging Chrystal along for the ride until she turns 40 in November.
Yeah.
And then payback's a bitch because honestly, I'll be collecting footage of every moment of her so I can make it into a 3-minute reel. And then, yeah, God knows what we'll do for your birthday. She's already planned hers and booked it and everything.
Spoke to the venue this morning just to double confirm.
Hers is in November,
it's in
completely
November.
done.
It's in November, but I'm just a planner. You know?
You love that.
I love it.
I can't wait for yours,
And
actually.
it's a cowboy theme. So, like, me and Rose have decided we're going to get the horses with the sticks and we're going to ride them.
Oh, my God. What is it? Are we going to tell the theme or not?
Yeah, like cowboy. It's like
denim.
Last Hoedown. Something like
Yes.
that. You know, but HOE.
Like a hoe.
But me and my husband are a month apart, and our friend circle and family
gonna have a
obviously
joint
all
40.
we're just going to do one big, massive fucking hoedown.
Yes.
Corn on the cob. I don't know. I need to
the food.
suss this out.
Yeah, some like ranchy style
Yeah,
food.
I hope so. I
Some
hope
pulled
the
pork
venue can
burgers.
do that. I'm sure. I'm going to chat. I'll be like, make it real ranchy.
Yes. Make it real country.
Make it Make it real country.
I can't wait. Oh, the denim. I can't wait to get
it's
an
a denim
outfit.
theme. It's denim and diamonds. That's the theme.
Yes.
So I'm going to be blinged out.
Yes.
I'm trying to get my titties done before I'm 40. So instead, like, I'm hoping they're back up where they need to be, you know?
Drop.
Back up there would be nice. But we'll see if I can afford it. I need to try and get some coin.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. Look at her. She's like,
Trying to suss out what
Sponsor
body
me for
part
her.
I need to sell, you know?
yeah, well, just a kidney will probably get the lift.
I know, but, you know, I don't know if they're working that well.
To be honest with you, though, I want. This is why we're going to look after our health. But on the titty front, actually, yes, I want someone that can lift and do a good job. Like, lift them, cut the nipple down to a regular size like cabanossi instead of a salami.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Yeah, just do I don't want like a big knocker. They're scary. No, I just need them
That's on my 40 before 40 list.
on the 40. Yeah.
Let's just see if it happens.
Mine's maybe 40 while I'm 40.
Might need to put my credit card limit up somehow.
Can you put a boob job on the...
I would say so. I don't actually know.
No.
On the business, definitely not.
You're like, excuse me, was that necessary
expense. I need to be on social media. My titties need to be in line.
Yes, my
When I'm
nipple...
talking and it's like one of those...
Yeah, it's
The
dropping.
square, it's like they're at my kneecaps.
And yes, it's distracting the customers.
Exactly.
Yeah. So, well, if
All right, well, let's start getting this list together. I would love to see it, but if you want to jump out of a plane next week, I'm ready for it.
okay.
Let's do it.
So during the year, I think we'll share our 40 while we're 40 list and maybe take you guys along for the ride. Maybe we'll have to get Paulie to film some of the 40 during the 40th. So,
Oh, God, swimming in the
do it.
ocean.
oh,
The
have
fear
you
in
not
my face.
Have you not swum in the ocean?
Not in a very long time.
Okay, so this year,
Like, we went to the beach a couple of weeks ago and I made sure I wore jeans. There was no way. Like, if the kids were like, come on, Mum, I'd be like, no, I'm wearing jeans.
oh my God. Okay, that's one we're ticking off. That's an easy one. That's gone. Get in the ocean this year.
Okay.
Wash away everything. I feel like the ocean washes away shit. It's soothing. It's
Doesn't
cleansing.
Wash away my fear.
Wash
Probably be
away the
shitting myself, which will probably attract the sharks. But anyways,
The shark doesn't come to the shore in the...
don't lie. I've seen it on 7 News. It's been at the shore. At Cottesloe.
What, it was sitting in the froth.
Pretty much.
No, it wasn't.
I'm just saying. I've seen it.
If you see the helicopter and the siren, get out of the water.
I'll probably be like frozen. I won't be able to move.
Oh, God.
You'll have to throw me over your shoulder because
I used to do surf life saving, so do we chuck you over? Oh my God, I just hit the
guys.
desk. Anyway, until then, take care of your... Yes. Oh, we've stuffed it again. I can't remember what... Take care of yourselves.
and take care of each other. Peace, guys.